Welcome back, Math Z step by step. This part 6 video in working on proportions. Remember, we've got the New York City building and then the flagpole. And we're working on proportions. I like to go over the second way to solve in using what's called inverse. Just means opposite operations. Just going to jump right in here now to it. X divided by 5 equals 3 divided by 2.5 or 2.5. Right? I want to get X all by itself. And so what's the inverse? What's the opposite of being divided by 50? What's the opposite of division? Hey, if you said multiplication, you are absolutely correct. So the opposite of dividing by 50 is to multiply 50. Not just to one side of the equal sign, but to both sides of the equal sign. So I'm going to multiply 50 times that invisible 1x, right? 50 times 1. And then to show you in the denominator's place of this 50, there is an invisible 1, right? So when you multiply with fractions, you multiply top to top, bottom to bottom. So 50 times 1 is 50x. 50 times 1 is 50. Now that's the left side of the equal sign. Let's simplify the right side of the equal sign. Again, when you multiply fractions, you multiply top to top and bottom to bottom. I'm just showing my invisible 1 to kind of clarify a lot of things that confuse people in mathematics, right? So 50 times 3 is 2.5 or 2.5 times that invisible 1, or 2.5 times 1 is, hey, let's simplify this problem. Okay, so I'm just showing you here 1 times 50, or 1x times 50 is 50x. 50 times 1 is 50, equals. 3 times 50 is 150. 2.5 or 2.5 times 1 is 2.5, right? So what is 50 over 50, or anything over itself, equal to? All right, if you said 1 or the invisible 1x, absolutely correct. 50 over 50 is 1. X, or just X, equals to 150 divided by 2.5. Remember, every fraction is a division problem. 150 divided by 2.5. Hey, let's get into our long division. Let's solve this problem. So again, there are 3 ways to write a division problem. 150 divided by 2.5, or 2.5. 150 divided by 2.5 equals, and then 150 divisor bar 2.5, or 2.5. Quick review, we're going to take that decimal on the outside with 2.5 and move it one place to the right to create a whole number. And I'm going to, because I did that one time to the right, I need to move the decimal on the inside of the divisor bar one time to the right as well. Okay, so after we move the decimal, we have 1,500 with the invisible decimal showing raised above the divisor bar here. And then we have 25 divided by 25 on the outside. Now I've shown you in part 5 how to do long division. Maybe this is a chance for you to hit pause and to see if you can remember those steps and practice on your own. I'm going to go pretty quickly through these next steps. So give it a try. Now it's your turn. All right, so as you can see here, 25, there's no number, 0. There's no number times 25 that gets me 1. No number times 25 that gets me 15. But I know 25 times 6 is 150. So I'm going to put my 6 right above the last digit from 150. I know 6 times 25 is 150, so I'll subtract 150 from 150. That gives me 0. Bring down the next digit, happens to be 0. I know 25 times 0 gives me 0. Subtract 0 from 0, I left with 0. And you could keep bringing down zeros and 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 all the way across the top. So our answer is the missing value of X, or the height, is 60 feet. Height for the New York skyscraper building. Hey, let's take a look at some internet search for worksheets with answers in order to continue to build and practice your new skills. Okay, so if you've been struggling with this topic, I want you to conduct an internet search for worksheets with answers on the following. Yes, you want answers. You want to look back and know if you're doing it right or you're doing it wrong. Hey, if you're doing it right, just keep on getting her done doing it right. If you're getting the answers wrong, look back at your steps, find the mistake, learn from it. You'll get better and better and better and better. Mistakes are the golden road to knowledge, right? So enter the following topics in order to continue practicing and building your skills. All right, so practice setting up ratio proportions from word problems. Easy, medium, and difficult examples. All right, practice creating ratio proportion fractions. Practice solving unit rates using cross product. Practice solving unit rates using inverse 1 and 2 step equations. Practice adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing with decimals manually. Practice multiplying, dividing, adding, and subtracting integers, positive and negative values. And finally, practice the 20 by 20 multiplications chart by working these skills, becoming better and better and better, multiplying and knowing your multiplication charts. It's going to make your division super, 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 super easy. Keep practicing. Math is easy. You absolutely can do this. Take it step by step. Thank you for joining me. Please like, follow, share. Help me to help others. Subscribe if you find these videos helpful. I appreciate your time. Thank you for joining me.